Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. It's John. We have a large moving day, but first of all, it is July 4th, even though you won't see this on the 4th. So happy July 4th. Hope you guys are having a good time. Uncle Ken is back in town. It is his birthday, so make sure you wish him a happy birthday. We're putting him to work on his birthday. We have moved the boars. They were over in this area. This is the best area on the farm. They've got all this in the woods where they can go up in there. And it is nice and cool. So we are getting ready to set up our fall breeding pens. That's why everybody is moving. How many pens are we doing?
We're doing 7 different pens right now, but only 4 pens will be breeding pens.
So we're moving a bunch of pigs, but only 4 of them are going to be breeding pens. Other pigs just need to move. We are going to just leave a breeding pen back here since most of these boars are not going to be in here. We're going to have some young boars up in that pen there. And then we'll have... We doing 2 breeders back here? 2 females?
No, just Shiloh and Josie are going to be back.
Okay, so we're going to leave Shiloh, our big white boar, and we're going to bring Josie back in here with him. So they've got a large spot. It will be good for their whole duration together back here. So all the other boars will be moving out of here. We've got a lot of work today ahead of us, and then we're going to head to a fireworks celebration. So we're going to see if we can get all of this done before it's time to head to the fireworks. All right, we just got another boar moved out, and there's already a change of plans. We figured we'd decide who's gonna go where and where to put pigs, but it's a lot easier just to let the pigs decide. So we weren't planning on doing pigs back here. We've never done them, but we had the brush hog back here, so we cut a trail, and we're trying to keep it in the cool and the shade. So we're putting a group here. We've had pigs obviously right up there, but never that far over. But it's going to be nice and cool, and it was close to get the boar. I think we'll be fine because we're going to have a breeding pen right here and then a breeding pen up there. That's yet to be determined, but I think it's far enough away, and they're both going to have females in here. I guess it all depends on who comes in heat, when the females come in heat. But Shiloh chose to come out first, so he's moving here. We're going to go set up another pen, then we'll come back to the boars and decide. We'll let the boars decide who's going to move to the next pen. All right, guys, we missed the first one. Henry was the first one to come out. We've set up all the spots so we can get them all moved. We're going to try. We want to get Walter moved up here and leave our Ryder back here. Our biggest boars, Ryder and Shiloh, will leave towards the back of the property. So our goal is to get Walter. I'm going to show you the spots that we've made for all these pigs. All of them are in the shade, and some of them we're not even going to give them pig loos. We'll tell you why here in just a second. Let's head up to the boar pen and let's try to get Walter out. All right, guys, we got Walter in, and he is in here back at the back of the meadow. We got a spot cleared. It is pretty much fully wooded. He can get out here in the grass if he wants to, but he's our black boar, and it's hot, and so this will be perfect. He'll basically have full shade. All the girls are over here right now. They are getting ready to get moved. Betty White and Willoughbean will not be in with boars yet. They're too small, even though, or Molly, the one right next to him, yeah. You can hear Willoughbean grunting. There it is. I think she might want to be in here, but she is not coming in here. Who's coming with Walter?
Walter, Millie, and Willow.
Okay, so Millie right here is coming in, and then Willow's up by the barn. So
Willow's.
Yeah. So we've got the boars in their spots, and now it is time to start bringing some females to them. So let's get up here to the females, and we'll get them in with the boars. All right, we got Penny out first, so she will be the first one in, and we think she might have been in heat yesterday. She was growling, and she's coming in with Henry. We didn't show you Henry getting moved over here, but He is over here still chomping on his snack from earlier. So we're gonna have Henry and Penny. Come on, Penny. Come on. All right, maybe she'll come in down at this end. You might want to just lock that back up, James. If you run, she's gonna chase you. Is that together? I don't think we put that together. Come on, Penny. There we go. Uncle Ken to the rescue. Come on. Hey, maybe. Come here, pig. Come here. Penny. Come on. Come on. Come on, Penny. Oh, she's playing hard to get. Come on. There you go. Just needed a little persuasion. There we go. So, one of our first fall litters will be Penny and Henry. That could be some cool ginger and white banding. I'm gonna go turn on the fence. I'm gonna turn it on before Uncle Ken gets that hooked. But first one's down, pretty easy move. So they're also back here in the meadow. They've got all these trees. They do have a pigloo. We gotta get them water and feed, but this is a good shaded area where they can stay out of the sun for the most part if they want to, or they'll have some sun. So, hey, there you go. That wasn't too bad. All right, I'm gonna get their fence on and let's go get the next females that will be going in for fall breeding. Well, I think we were right. She is in heat and Henry is working on fall piglets. So that is exciting. We'll have to write down today's date. Couldn't have timed that any better. All right, looks like Willow's coming next. Willow's going in with Walter, and so we also need Millie. Millie and Josie are very similar, but this one is Millie, so we got to get Millie too. We don't have to get them all at once, but it would be nice. Millie, oh yeah, come here. Got him. All right, these two are going to the same boar, so that is perfect. Oh, I think all the rain we had, the ground wouldn't be so hard. So let's get these two over to Walter. This has just worked out way better than expected, and we are moving pigs and getting to work in the shade pretty much the whole time. So this is great. I think they might be following Ken. Ken's getting Penny and Henry some water. They're a little busy. So here we go. Let's get these two over. We've got fireworks on the 4th already. Come on, Willow. Millie has never missed a meal, so she is right there. Anytime I go and feed, Millie is on my heels the whole time I've got the feed. So that is not a big surprise there. So here comes Willow. We'll open this up and we'll get Walter some females. Come on, Millie. Come on. Come on. Here, I got this. Might as well just open it up. Come on, Willow. Oh, sorry. About fell over Jamie. Come on, Willow. Here she comes. Come in here in the shade, baby. All right. 2 down. She's gonna stop and get a drink. Don't blame her. There we go. 2 breeding pens done. That is Walter, Willow, and Millie. Yes. And you're not ready yet. There's Molly. She's gonna have a pool safari here in just a minute. We'll show you that. All right. Wasn't able to get her coming out, but I got her. Here comes Jelly Bean. She's heading back to the woods with Ryder. Ryder was just with Chloe's litter. Nice big solid head, big snout, and Jelly Bean adds some long size too. So Jelly Bean and Ryder, let's get them back. All right, here's Jelly and Ryder. Go on in, honey. There we go. 3 for 3 so far. And once again, great shade. And should not have to worry too much. We don't have any pools back here. There is some muddy, wet areas back in there that are good, but they can basically go to shade anytime they want. So we got Jelly Bean and Ryder, and our last one for the fall is waiting over there, Shiloh. We need to go get Josie. So let's run back up and get Josie. All right, last one. We got her out easy. Is Josie. She's going back with Shiloh. These are the 3 young gilts, not quite ready to breed yet. And Willow Bean snuck under the fence because it wasn't on, but that's where they're going anyway. I guess I could let the other 2 over here for now. There we go. Go ahead, Betty. No, you got to stay over there, Willow. I guess I can just leave that open. All right, so they're going to go over there. We'll show you their spot when we come back and check out these young females who will be breeding probably next spring. So we'll come back and check on you guys. Here comes Josie, jolly Josie. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, last one. Let's get this charger off. Looks like she wants to come in here. Come on, Jose. I don't want him to come out though. That's why I wanted you to throw feed in there. Jamie's gonna grab some feed, throw it in so he don't come out. Not that he'd go anywhere. But anyway, excited. Shiloh's only had 1 litter so far, so this is gonna be a second, and he's getting to be our biggest boar, which we're excited about. We'll get some feed down for him. Not that he cares about that too much now. Maybe do that again. He wasn't looking at you.
Where's Shiloh? I don't.
He don't care about you. All right, come on. Come on, Jose.
Come on, Josie.
Come on. Looks like she's standing heat already.
Come on, Josie.
Come on. Come on.
Pig slapper.
Ken's got the pig slapper.
Yeah. What? She's moving.
Yeah, she might be in standing heat already. All right, I don't want to turn the fence on with her touching that, but we'll coax her in a little bit farther. Come on, get in there. He can't even get back there, honey. We might have 2 pigs in heat, so we might...
Come here, Josie. Come here, Mama.
All right, well, I'm gonna put this down and move her off that fence just a little bit. That is what you call standing heat. All right, so we got Josie and Shiloh. And might want to write this day down as well so we know when we should expect piggies. But like I said, this is his 2nd litter. I'm excited to see this. She's all jowls. He's got a big old fat forehead, big old nice shoulders. So excited to see what these 2 produce. So we're gonna move those young pigs over. We got some other younger pigs to move, but those are we've got 5 sows in with 4 different boars for our fall litters. So obviously we'll be following along with these. We've got plenty of shaded spots. We do not have pigloos in all of these. We're just gonna let them outside sleep under the trees. We may put some hay down for them, but they just don't really need a shelter. They rarely sleep in the shelters when it's this hot anyway. So these ones back in the woods, we're not gonna have pigloos in there for them. If it rains, they're not gonna get too cold. They'll probably actually enjoy the rain. And so that was one way we were able to make all these pens. He's wanting her to move a little farther off the fence so he's not getting shocked. So that's our last one we've got together. Excited to see what all these are gonna produce. Put down in the comments, who do you think? I'm gonna go through them. We've got Shiloh and Josie. We've got Jelly Bean and Ryder. We've got Walter, Willow, and Millie. And we've got Henry and Penny. So put down in your comments which one you think are gonna have the best looking piglets. All right, well, we're 2 out of 4 boars going there. So I guess we picked the right day to move all these pigs. We've got 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, or 116 days if both of these females take from today. This is the first time we've moved pigs and they've just went right at it. So we picked the right day to move these sows. Got a couple of them in heat. All right, let's get these young gilts moved over. They're over at the fence looking at Walter. Come on, pigs. Come on, Betty. Here comes Betty and Molly. Looks like Willoughbean has been in the wallow. Maybe she was in her old wallow. Yes, because there's Betty. She looks half chocolate, half white. She's almost a skunk right now. So we'll get these guys in here. This spot obviously doesn't have any shade, but we've set up 2 shade cloths. It's kind of cool in the houses because it's damp in there. And we've got a pool and 2 wallows that we've filled up. Under that grass there is some water. So we filled those up, and the best part is we're right next to the spigot there. So we'll be able to keep these pools and these wallows filled. So these are the young gilts. Is there more pigs coming in here? Yes, there is. We're gonna move some of the youngsters from over there into here with the young girls. We'll just go check out the other 2. We've got Betty White and we've got Molly that are in here, and we'll get them some other pigs in here in just a minute. All right, guys, we have got all these young piglets that were over there. You can see the fences are down. We've got them moved across to here. We kind of just made a path with the fences and kind of walked them up. This video's kind of been a little bit crazy. Sorry we haven't been able to show you everything, but we just try to get them across and get pigs where they need to be. Don't want things taking too long when it's this hot. These pigs are doing fine though. They've got the 2 wallows, the pool. These bigger gilts are bossing these little ones around. This is the first time the little ones have ever eaten out of a bowl. We just kind of threw their food down on the ground when they were all together because we didn't have enough bowls. Well, we got enough bowls now, so they're still kind of learning. There's a bowl for everybody, but we'll figure that out. There was 2 boars in here that we moved out because you don't want them in with these younger females when they come into heat. Not likely that they'd breed these older ones just because they're so small, but it is possible. So we've taken them out and we put them back with George, who's our youngest boar. He probably could have bred one of the females, but we wanted to let him get a little bit bigger. So let's head back there and see where the 2 younger boars are. I keep saying George. It's actually Gordon. Let's go check out Gordon. All right, there is Gordon. And he is right next to some breeders, which is fine because he's really not going to mess around too much to try to get in there with her if she comes into heat. Here's the 2 little boars. He's probably bossing them around a bit to let them know who the boss is. They probably don't care at all right now because they know I'm bringing food. But we've got these 2 pairs. I think, like we were talking, they're far enough apart. There's Ryder and Jellybean, and Shiloh is down there, and Josie is back in those woods somewhere enjoying that cool weather. But we're gonna get all these guys fed, and we are going to head and check out some fireworks. So let's get going. Hey guys, I just wanted to take the time to wish everybody a happy 4th. Like I said, I know it's not the 4th when you're seeing this, but today, the day of the filming, is the 4th. We hope you guys had a great time with your friends or family or whatever you chose to do. It's always great being around family. Take this time to reach out to Uncle Ken and say thanks, as always, for always being there and helping us out and taking the time to move. And a big happy birthday, 72 years young. We appreciate you being down helping us out, and we hope you had a great birthday. This video didn't turn out like we thought. It was kind of hit or miss. We tried to catch as much as we could, but some days that's just the way that things go, and we weren't able to catch everything, but we hope you enjoyed what you did see. We were excited to get all that done. It's been on our plate for a long time to get those breeding pairs in, so we have litters before the dead of winter, and I think we were able to accomplish that today. We still got lots to do, but we had a blast today, spending it with family and being able to enjoy the fireworks with the kids. We don't get to get off the farm that often, so when we do, we enjoy that time that we're able to spend together. So we hope you guys had a great day. We appreciate your support for the channel and all the subscribers and followers we've had and all your comments. They just really keep us motivated to keep sharing our story, and we're hoping that it's helping you guys make the change and learn a few things here or there, or just sit back and be able to relax with your family and enjoy seeing the animals on the farm. We appreciate you following along. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. As always, make the change. We'll see you guys on the next video.